Hello Kauai, here's our COVID-19 briefing from Team Kauai for Wednesday, December 2nd. The Department of Health is reporting 4 new cases on Wednesday. 2 are adult residents and 2 are adult visitors. 3 of the 4 cases are related to travel and 1 is still under investigation, but it appears to be community acquired. Cases are in isolation and 1 is hospitalized. We currently have 16 active cases and 80 people in health-directed quarantine as close contacts. Our cumulative case count is now 137, including 120 confirmed locally, 1 probable, and 16 tested elsewhere but reported after arrival on island. The Kauai Police Department and the National Guard are tracking approximately 1,600 individuals in travel-related quarantine. For additional information on our COVID cases, please visit kauai.gov/COVID-19. Mayor's Emergency Rule 23 is now in effect. Rule 23 is a temporary moratorium on the Safe Travels program, meaning starting today, all travelers arriving on Kauai are subject to a 14-day mandatory quarantine regardless of any pre- or post-travel test. This mandatory 14-day quarantine will apply to all travelers, including visitors and residents who are flying from the mainland and inter-island. There is no testing exemption. If you are a resident, you may fulfill your quarantine at home. You should isolate yourself from other household members as much as possible and avoid common areas. When you are around others in your household, please wear your mask. Visitors are also allowed to stay at a private residence so long as the property is not listed as a TVR, such as an Airbnb or VRBO, per the governor's order. TVRs are prohibited to those in quarantine unless you are the listed property owner. Travelers can also stay in hotels and motels. However, during your quarantine period, you're not allowed to leave your hotel room. Any food and supplies you need while in quarantine must be delivered to you. Travelers also have the option of staying in an enhanced movement quarantine property, commonly known as a resort bubble. If you are staying in an approved resort bubble, you'll be able to leave your room and enjoy many of the amenities of the resort property while you're in quarantine, such as swim in the pool, take a walk around the property, so long you don't leave the property. Approved resort bubbles include the Cliffs at Princeville, Hilton Garden Inn, Ko'akea, Kukui'ula, Timbers, Kauai Marriott, and the Grand Hyatt. Other properties have applications pending. The county's modified quarantine program remains in place for inter-island travelers, including critical infrastructure workers, essential medical travel, or other special circumstances. To apply for a modified quarantine, please visit www.kauai.gov/COVID-19 and click on the Modified Quarantine Request button at the top of the page. Transpac travelers seeking a modified quarantine request can go to the Attorney General's website at ag.hawaii.gov/travel exemption. We restored the quarantine because of our island's increased COVID-19 numbers and the massive increases in case numbers on the mainland, particularly in West Coast states, which is our largest visitor market. Washington, Oregon, and California have also implemented 14-day quarantines on incoming travelers, and many counties in those states are implementing full lockdowns. By getting ahead of a surge in cases here on Kauai, our hope is to avoid a lockdown on our island and continue in Tier 4, which is the least restrictive tier. While we await the COVID outlook on the mainland to stabilize, we need to protect our students, our workers, and our larger community so that we can enjoy the holiday season with as little risk as possible and with the fewest restrictions on activities. The suspension on the Safe Travels program is intended to be temporary, and we fully expect there will be modifications. As we have said repeatedly, our preference would be to continue with the Safe Travels program, utilizing a mandatory 3-day quarantine followed by a post-travel test, and we are hopeful we can find a way to implement such a program so that we can continue to welcome travelers in a way that keeps our residents safe. Kauai County, in partnership with the Hawaii State Department of Health, is providing free COVID-19 community testing at rotating sites every Sunday to the end of the year. These tests are available to all residents for free, including those who are uninsured. The next testing site will be this Sunday, December 6th, at the Brian J. Baptiste Sports Complex in Kapa'a, followed by December 13th at Hanapepe Stadium. Testing is available every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. through December 27th. Participants should register in advance at kauai.gov/test. Bring your registration confirmation and an ID to the testing site. Test results are expected in 3 to 5 days. Save at least 15 minutes of wait time by pre-registering at kauai.gov/test. However, if you are experiencing symptoms and have health insurance, please contact your physician immediately and do not wait for surge testing to be tested. If you plan on participating in this weekend's surge testing, please consider also supporting the Toys for Tots Toy Drive. The County of Kauai, Department of Health, and Kauai Marine Corps League will conduct drive-up Toys for Tots drop-off at each of the next 3 surge testing locations. You can get a test and also drop off a new unwrapped toy in a safe, socially distanced manner at the same time. A toy donation is not required to participate in the free testing program. Drive-up toy drop-offs will be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sundays on December 6th in Kauai at the Brian J. Baptiste Sports Complex, December 13th at Hanapepe Stadium, and December 20th in Lihue at Vidina Stadium. All toys and donations received for our local Toys for Tots campaign are strictly for Kauai's Keiki. Mahalo to all the volunteers who came together to hold this toy drive safely during the pandemic, including the Kauai Marine Corps League, the Salvation Army, and the Lions Club and volunteers from our participating county and state departments. As we consider Kauai residents helping other Kauai residents, we want to encourage our Kauai community to shop local this year. One way to do that safely is to visit kawaimade.net. You'll find all Kauai-made products and gifts for the holidays. It includes local food and other agricultural products, distinctive art and jewelry, Hawaiian heritage products, health and beauty, crafts, music, clothing, and lots more. Please support Kauai businesses, and to help you do that, visit kawaimade.net. Additionally, you may purchase Kauai-made gift baskets at malamakauai.store. The county has started registration for Winter Fun, which will run on weekdays at Lihue Neighborhood Center and Kalaheo Neighborhood Center from December 21st to 31st. For children ages 5 to 11, there is a $50 fee. Register at kauairecreation.org. Enrollment is limited and will be accepted on a first-come, first-served basis. There are still several food distribution programs underway on our island. The State Department of Education's Grab and Go School Meals program runs weekdays through Friday, December 18th. The program provides free meals to children ages 18 and younger. 1 lunch per child is provided. Please call your local school for serving times. The county and the 2 Kauai food banks are conducting the Kupa'a Kauai food distributions every week to the end of the year for food insecure individuals and families. Households can pick up food once per week, but must pre-register. Registration starts on Saturdays for the next week, and you're asked to register at least 48 hours before the distribution. Please be sure your email is correct. To register or for distribution times and locations, please visit kauai.gov/COVID-19 and click on the green button that says Food Distribution. Mahalo for understanding the role you play in mitigating the spread of COVID-19 on our island. Please continue to stay home as much as possible. Refrain from social gatherings or public outings. If you must interact with people outside of your home, maintain a distance of 6 feet of separation and wear a mask, if at all possible for you to do so. Remember, my mask protects you and your mask protects me. It's a sign of respect and aloha. Do not leave home if you are sick unless you're seeking medical attention, and then only after calling your doctor first. Wash your hands frequently and clean surfaces often. Stay informed and connected during this time of social distancing. We'll continue to post updates on our official County of Kauai Facebook page or on our Kauai Emergency Management Agency page at www.kauai.gov/COVID-19. The Centers for Disease Control is also updating its website regularly. For more information, please visit coronavirus.gov. Not everyone has internet access or follows the news, so please help to keep your loved ones informed. Be kind, take care of one another, God bless, and aloha.